It's your uncle, Willie Lee here, repping that God color, of course, Steward of Shine. Check this out. I once heard this saying, what is the opposite of love? And someone said hate, right? But the guy was like, the opposite of love is actually not hate, it's indifference. See, love and hate are two sides of the same spectrum, right? To love someone is to have a strong emotion for them. To hate someone is to have a strong emotion for them. But when you truly are indifferent, you don't give a fuck either way, right? And we all know all stress is caused by giving a fuck. So my question to you is, how come I simply can't be indifferent, right? I got my own personal shits I like to go through, right? We all do. Shout out to everybody being strong enough to handle their own shit, right? But at the same time, there are a lot of causes out here that people want you to champion. People want you to rally behind. And I get it. Much respect. Applaud it. But if it doesn't align with my own personal views, instead of hating whatever your cause is, I simply choose to be indifferent. And what's wrong with that? Like, what is actually wrong with being indifferent? You come to me like, hey, we want to pass this Prop B in our city where we can go around and shoot dogs, right? And I'm like, hey, well, I got 2 dogs. I ain't really for that prop right there. I ain't going to be able to vote for that. Why should I be scorned, right? Right? Like, why should I be scorned? I don't want to vote for it. But you can't do that. You just can't simply say, I don't agree with that. Because you only can have one viewpoint on this planet right now. Like, if you ain't agreeing with certain people, you can get canceled. Don't forget it, right? So I say to myself, like, hey, even though you want to be able to go around and shoot dogs, and I don't choose to agree with such things, what I choose to do right now is to be indifferent. Why must I love your dog shooting ass, right? And we can take it from something silly like that to transgenders using bathrooms, gay marriage, conflict in Ukraine, whatever these issues are. I don't hate anybody or their issue. I root for you guys to have as much success and be well, be healthy, right? At the same time, I choose to be indifferent. I don't choose to champion these causes. Don't care either way how it go. Y'all do you, we doing us over here, right? So I want to ask you, how come I can't just be indifferent? Why must I love everybody? Why can't I just love the people I love? The people that love me, the people that can reciprocate that energy. I don't feel like loving everybody. I hate none. Being indifferent is my go-to.